Did you know that 1 out of every 3 people in the world has a fatty liver? According to a recent report from doctors at Ames, over 40% of people are now affected by this silent disease. What's even more alarming is that it's no longer limited to people over 40. Fatty liver disease is now spreading rapidly among young adults and even school-aged children. I'm Dr. Thomas J. Balfe, and today I'm sharing with you a 4-week lifestyle plan that's scientifically proven to help reverse fatty liver. Thousands of my patients have followed this plan, and many have completely reversed their condition. If you often feel tired, bloated after meals, or have recently been diagnosed with fatty liver, this video could change your health and reset your life. But first, let me share some good news. Fatty liver is reversible, and when treated early, it can be reversed very quickly with the right approach. Today, I'll walk you through that approach, a method backed by medical research and clinical evidence, so you can finally understand what fatty liver is and, more importantly, why it happens.
So, why does fatty liver happen? Let's understand it simply. The liver is one of the most vital organs in the human body. It's our largest internal organ and also one of the hardest working, performing over 500 essential functions every single day. It's responsible for detoxification, metabolism, digestion, and even parts of your immune response. But when more than 5% of liver cells start accumulating excess fat, we call that condition fatty liver disease. Now, where does all that fat come from? Mostly from too much sugar, processed foods, and lack of physical activity. When we consume high amounts of sugar or refined carbs, our body can develop insulin resistance, meaning our cells stop responding to insulin properly. When that happens, the liver begins converting sugar into fat instead of using it for energy. Think of your liver like a storage room that keeps filling up. The more sugar and processed food you eat, the more that room overflows with fat. Today, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, has become the most common liver disorder in the world, and the situation is even more serious in countries like India, where the typical diet is high in carbohydrates and sugar combined with a sedentary lifestyle, long hours of sitting, working, and minimal movement. If ignored, fatty liver can become dangerous over time because the fat buildup keeps increasing, quietly damaging the liver until it leads to inflammation, fibrosis, or even cirrhosis.
Let's talk about the stages of fatty liver disease. Stage 1 is called simple fatty liver. This is when fat begins to accumulate in the liver, but there's no significant inflammation or scarring yet. The good news? It's completely reversible at this stage. Stage 2 is known as non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, or NASH. At this point, inflammation has started, and the liver cells are beginning to get damaged. Stage 3 is called fibrosis, where scar tissue starts forming in the liver. This means the liver is struggling to heal itself properly. And stage 4 is cirrhosis. This is when the scarring becomes permanent and irreversible. At this stage, liver function can decline severely, and it can even lead to liver failure. But here's the hopeful part. In nearly 90% of all cases, fatty liver damage can be completely reversed with the right lifestyle changes. Now, who is most at risk of developing fatty liver disease? The first major factor is belly fat. If a man's waist circumference is more than 90 centimeters, about 35 inches, or a woman's waist is more than 80 centimeters, around 31 inches, the risk of fatty liver rises dramatically. The second big factor is your daily lifestyle, a diet high in sugar, refined oils, soft drinks, and packaged juices. The third factor is poor sleep, especially sleeping less than 6 hours a night, which disrupts metabolism and insulin function. And the fourth factor is long-term use of certain medications, such as steroids, or frequent use of acetaminophen, paracetamol. These can overload your liver and weaken its natural ability to repair itself over time. All of these factors, poor diet, lack of sleep, excess sugar, and medications, directly stress and damage the liver. But the great news is, science now shows that through a 4-week, evidence-based reversal plan, you can begin healing your liver and restoring its full function.
Now let's talk about the 4-week science-based reversal plan, a program that's completely backed by medical research. Clinical studies have shown that even a 3 to 5% reduction in body weight can help reverse fatty liver disease in up to 90% of cases. And when that weight loss reaches 7 to 10%, the improvement is even more dramatic, often leading to a complete restoration of healthy liver function. This entire 4-week plan is built on that exact scientific evidence, proven, structured, and achievable for anyone who's ready to take control of their health. So let's begin with week 1, the foundation reset, where we focus on giving your liver a break, allowing it to rest, recover, and reset for optimal healing.
Week 1. Give your liver a rest and a reset. The liver is one of the most powerful organs in the human body. It works tirelessly, 24 hours a day, handling over 500 vital functions, from detoxification and fat metabolism to blood sugar regulation, digestion, and immune defense. But when we constantly overload it with sugar, processed food, alcohol, or lack of sleep, the liver simply can't keep up. So the goal for week 1 is simple. Give your liver space to breathe and recover. According to medical studies, just 7 days of the right nutrition combined with toxin elimination can lead to a 15 to 20% improvement in liver enzyme levels. Let's break it down step by step. Morning routine, 6 to 7 a.m. As soon as you wake up, drink a glass of warm water with lemon and a pinch of turmeric. This combination gently stimulates your liver's detox pathways. Lemons contain citric acid, and turmeric provides curcumin. Both help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress inside the liver. Breakfast, 8 to 9 a.m. Your breakfast should be rich in protein. Try 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg omelet with spinach, tomatoes, and onions, 1 slice of multigrain bread, no refined flour, half an avocado, and a cup of green tea without sugar. Eggs are rich in choline, a nutrient that helps break down liver fat. Spinach provides folate and iron, which support detoxification. Avocado contains healthy monounsaturated fats, which improve insulin sensitivity. Mid-morning snack, around 10:30 a.m. A light snack keeps your energy stable. You can have 1 apple or 8 to 10 raw almonds. These provide vitamin E and pectin, which support liver cleansing and digestion. Lunch, 1 to 2 p.m. This is your power meal of the day. Have 150 grams of grilled chicken, fish, or paneer, 2 cups of mixed vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, bottle gourd, or spinach, a half a cup of brown rice or quinoa. Lean proteins provide amino acids to repair liver cells. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, which boosts detox enzymes. Quinoa offers a complete source of plant protein. Evening snack, 4 to 5 p.m. Choose something light and refreshing. Fresh coconut water or green tea, and about 10 to 12 walnuts. Walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce liver inflammation and improve insulin response. Dinner, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Keep dinner early and light. A good option: a bowl of mixed vegetable soup, 100 grams of grilled chicken, fish, or tofu, and a small portion of steamed vegetables. Avoid raw salads at night because they can ferment in the gut and cause bloating or gas. Why early dinner? Because metabolism naturally slows down in the evening, and late-night meals overload the liver. Hydration. Drink at least 3 to 4 liters of water per day. Stay hydrated, but avoid drinking too much water with meals. 2 to 3 cups of green tea daily are great for antioxidants, and coconut water helps maintain natural electrolytes. Exercise and physical activity. 30 to 40 minutes of brisk walking each day is essential. It's one of the most effective ways to mobilize liver fat. When you walk briskly, your body uses stored fat for energy, especially the fat inside the liver. Aim for a heart rate of 60 to 70% of your maximum and 8,000 to 10,000 steps daily. You can track it easily using a step counter. Studies show that in just 2 weeks, 10,000 daily steps can reduce liver fat by up to 20%. Add strength training twice a week. It helps build muscle, improve insulin sensitivity, and boost overall metabolism. Sleep and stress management. Finally, never overlook rest and recovery. Get 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep every night. Before bed, take 10 minutes for deep breathing and avoid screens for at least 1 hour. Remember, most liver repair and regeneration happens while you sleep. By the end of week 1, you'll have already begun healing your liver, boosting your energy, and improving digestion. Now that your foundation is strong, you're ready to move to week 2, optimization phase, where we'll accelerate the healing process even further. Now that your body has adjusted to the foundation reset from week 1, it's time to accelerate healing. During days 8 to 14, we'll introduce 2 powerful, evidence-based habits: intermittent fasting and the Mediterranean-style diet. Your eating window will be from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., followed by a fasting window from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. the next day. During the fasting period, you can have plain water, herbal tea, or black coffee without milk or sugar. When you fast for 16 hours, your body initiates a natural cellular repair process known as autophagy, where the liver begins to recycle its damaged cells and replace them with new, healthy ones. Breaking the fast, 12 p.m. Start your day with a liver-friendly smoothie made from spinach, apple, chia seeds, ginger, and coconut milk. This combination is rich in fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory nutrients, all of which protect and rejuvenate your liver. Lunch, 2 p.m. Enjoy a balanced Mediterranean-style meal: quinoa or brown rice, steamed broccoli, grilled fish or tofu, a drizzle of olive oil with fresh lemon dressing. This meal provides lean protein, complex carbs, and healthy fats, a perfect trio for improving liver metabolism and reducing inflammation. Evening snack, 5 p.m. A small handful of mixed berries with a cup of green tea is ideal. The polyphenols in berries and catechins in green tea further support fat metabolism and detox pathways. Dinner, 7 p.m. Keep your dinner light but nourishing. A lentil and vegetable soup seasoned with turmeric and black pepper. This combination helps both gut and liver repair while maintaining satiety. Physical activity. Now it's time to step it up a bit. Continue 45 minutes of brisk walking daily, add 2 short HIIT sessions per week, and include strength training 2 to 3 times a week if approved by your doctor. Strength training helps build lean muscle mass, which improves insulin sensitivity and enhances fat utilization. Optional supplements, if approved by your physician: vitamin E, 800 IU daily, omega-3 fatty acids, 2 to 4 grams daily, black coffee, 2 to 3 cups a day. Studies show moderate coffee intake helps reduce liver fat and fibrosis. Next, we move into week 3, the intensification phase, where you'll experience deeper metabolic repair and visible improvement in energy and liver function. By week 3, your body has adjusted to fasting and nutrient optimization. Now, we move into the fat mobilization phase, where stored liver fat begins to break down rapidly. If the 16:8 intermittent fasting ratio feels comfortable, you can now shift to an 18:6 fasting window, eating between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Alternatively, you can try one 24-hour fast per week. For example, finish dinner by 8 p.m. on Saturday and eat your next meal by 8 p.m. on Sunday. Why? Because deep fasting promotes maximum autophagy, enhances insulin sensitivity, and accelerates liver fat metabolism, giving your liver a powerful reset. Nutritional precision. Your protein intake should now be 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. On workout days, include moderate complex carbs like sweet potatoes, oats, or fruits. On rest days, reduce carb intake and focus on vegetable-based meals with lean protein. Healthy fats should make up 25 to 30% of total calories, coming from sources like avocados, nuts and seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon or sardines. Sample meal plan. Breakfast at 2 p.m. Scrambled eggs or omelet with sautéed spinach. Whole grain or multigrain avocado toast. Optional, 1 banana with almond butter. Pre-workout snack. A small serving of grilled fish or tofu. Dinner at 7 p.m. Quinoa salad with steamed vegetables. Grilled chicken, tofu, or paneer. Drizzle of olive oil and lemon juice. Keep meals simple but nutrient-dense. The focus is on clean fuel and cellular recovery. Exercise and activity goals. HIIT workouts 3 times per week. Strength training 4 times per week. Cardio 150 to 240 minutes per week. Brisk walking, cycling, or swimming. Yoga and stretching for recovery and stress relief. Remember, consistency is more important than intensity. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of deep, uninterrupted sleep to allow your liver and muscles to recover and rebuild. Progress check, day 20. It's time to track your improvement. Get the following lab tests done. Liver enzymes, ALT, AST, GGT. Lipid profile, cholesterol and triglycerides. Fasting blood sugar and HbA1c. Body composition analysis to monitor fat percentage and muscle gain. These markers will show how effectively your liver is healing and how well your metabolism is responding to the program. Next comes week 4, the consolidation phase, where we'll focus on maintaining your results and preventing relapse.
Welcome to week 4, the phase where your results begin to stabilize and your new habits turn into a sustainable lifestyle. This is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a long-term transformation. 1. Transition to a sustainable lifestyle. Now that your liver has started healing, it's time to move from a strict plan to a maintainable daily routine. Follow the 80-20 rule. Eat clean and balanced 80% of the time and allow 20% flexibility for social occasions or small indulgences. Practice mindful eating. Eat slowly, chew thoroughly. Pay attention to hunger and fullness cues. Choose grilled or steamed meals when dining out. Control your portion sizes. Stop eating when you're comfortably full. Completely avoid alcohol. Even small amounts can reverse liver healing. 2. Maintain your fitness routine. Sustain your exercise consistency by balancing cardio training, brisk walking, jogging, or cycling, strength training for muscle building and toning, yoga or stretching for flexibility and stress relief.
Set weekly step goals. Aim for 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day. Challenge yourself with small progress targets to keep your motivation high. 3. Day 30, your transformation checkpoint. By the end of this phase, you'll likely notice measurable improvements. 3 to 5% body weight loss, 3 to 6 centimeters reduction in waist circumference, improved digestion and gut health, deeper sleep and higher energy levels, sharper mental clarity and improved mood. On day 30, get a comprehensive health checkup, including liver enzymes, ALT, AST, GGT, lipid profile, cholesterol and triglycerides, body composition and fat analysis, waist measurement, optional ultrasound to confirm liver recovery. If you previously had grade 1 fatty liver, you can expect your liver to appear almost normal. For grade 2 or 3, there will be significant progress, even if some recovery continues beyond this month. 4. Long-term maintenance. Remember, this 30-day plan is just the foundation. Your real success depends on how consistently you apply these habits in the months ahead. Track your weight, waist size, and energy levels monthly. Repeat your LFTs, ALT, AST, GGT, every 3 months. Get a liver ultrasound at least once a year. Your liver is a resilient organ. With the right guidance, nutrition, and commitment, complete recovery is possible. Final message. I've witnessed hundreds of my patients completely reverse fatty liver with this science-based approach. Now it's your turn. Start today, stay consistent, and make your health your primary priority. You don't just reverse fatty liver, you rebuild your life.